Welcome back. It's Jack. How's it going? 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 All right, I want to jump right into it. Alpha Oblivion. This will be recording some vocal tracks, maybe doing some guitar tracks. I think I'm just going to focus on the vocals for now. I thought I was going to do some guitar for some reason, but I don't know why. So let's take a look at my session. Per usual, my title down below is wrong. We're not working on Home is Always Waiting. I'll never get to actually changing that out, so it doesn't matter. But this is the session we're looking at. This is Alpha Oblivion. You can see here the interesting time signature right at the beginning. It's not super weird. It just does these little 3/4s and a 4/4, so it just has these little bars that cut out the fourth note of some of the things. But yes, one of the things I'm going to do, well, it doesn't matter. Let's get into vocal recordings. Let's take a look at what we got here. I'm going to bring this volume down so we can hear it. First vocal part is going to come in right here. I'm going to duplicate this, so I've got it ready, and I'm just going to record on it, except I need to not hear it, and I actually need to turn on low latency monitoring mode. There it is. Alright, let's take it from here. Kill it, and let it play. There we go. Take my hand and walk with me into Oblivion. I'm not gonna have that yet. Let's see how that sounded though. Let's kill the tuning. So this is one of the tricks that I've been working on. I'm not a perfect pitch kind of person. I cannot sing in perfect pitch. It's just never been to be something I'm gonna, well, I don't know. Maybe as I get better, I'll get there. But I'm not there yet, and that's okay. But what I do is I'll do a recording early in the process to kind of get the track. I'll give it as much emotion as I can. But then what I do is I take that and I listen to it in the car, and I just listen to it on repeat for a long time. And then that kind of starts to like, and I tune it. I try to get it as close as I can so the tuning doesn't sound stupid. But by hearing it tuned for a long time, I'm getting that melody, or that pitch of the melody ingrained into my brain. And so now I'm coming back to it after hearing that for a long time, hoping that I can nail that without actually needing the tuning anymore. So that's what we're going for. However, I don't know if I have the ability right now because I'm coming in a little cold to do the Oblivion. Oblivion. That might not happen today. Take my hand and walk with me into Oblivion. It's pretty close. I mean, it's close to on pitch. Let's give it another go, just for fun. Take my hand and walk with me into Oblivion. A little stronger. Take my hand and walk with me into Oblivion. It's not bad. Let's compare it to the original. The original is in tune still. Take my hand and walk with me into Oblivion. Let's hear just the original with the tuning on it. Take my hand, walk with me into. Oh, walk with me into. Hand, walk with me into. Hand, walk with me into. Me into. Take my hand, walk with me into. Take my hand. Let's try it with this. I'm gonna do this. I want to hear the drums, maybe. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. Oh, I hold that a little longer, huh? Try again. Take my. Back it up, back it up. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. Wow, I really hold that out. One more time. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. That was a little better. I feel like I'm still, I don't know. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. That's really close. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. No tuning. Let's try again. I'm getting close. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. I want to not hear that, I think. I'm getting close. Sorry for the clipping. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. I'm still not hitting that high and back in there. I need to turn off just the input monitoring, I think. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. I want to hear the original again. I don't think I'm hitting that ending. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. Oblivion. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. I almost don't even want to hear myself in this, so let me do a quick, how do I do that? Can I make that adjustment on the fly? I don't know if I can. Give me a second. Show launcher, that's here. Let me go here. I'm going to mute this. Oh, that doesn't work for my headphones? What mix am I listening to? Oh, because it's coming out 7 and 8, that's right. So if I do this, if I enable this, we get that back. All right, cool. I want to not hear this. We're just going to hear the other one. I'm going to hear myself in the room. Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. 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 That was closer. Let's hear that with the... Take my hand, walk with me into Oblivion. Take my hand, Okay, I think I'm gonna move on because this is gonna take forever and I'm never actually gonna hit it. So bad start, but that's okay. The high falsetto stuff I'm just not the best at. So I'm gonna come back to that. Maybe after I'm a little more warmed up from actually doing the vocals of the main. So let's take a look at the lead vocal and we'll go from there. I think this here is the lead vocal. So I'm gonna duplicate this here. I'm gonna open this up. Yeah, we're on input 1, great. We'll turn off the tuning and we will start the song tracking. We'll turn off the solos. Cool. Then we'll leave that last piece how it was. Let's give it a shot. This is right from the top. Vocals. Oh, you want to see the lyrics? You guys want to see the lyrics? Do I have my notes still? Do I not have the lyrics in here? No, this isn't the... Is this not the project? Oh wow, I guess I never have actually recorded vocals on this one yet, so give me 2 seconds, because let's pull up the vocals. Give me a sec, because I can find this, because that'd be kind of cool to have, I think. It's in my, let's go to, what is it, notes, not notes, what is the Google word? Google Word. Google Docs, thank you. Alpha Oblivion. Oh my gosh, I gotta search for it. Alpha Oblivion. Great. And command copy, and edit, and paste. There we go, done. Cool. So you can follow along if you would like. Go back to editing. Can you see all that? I know my head gets in the way. Is it easier to see it if I go to this mode maybe, or this mode? Nope, it's not. This is probably the easiest way to see it. I think if I do this, and then I can go up a size or two. Do I have to Command A everything? And then, oh yeah, there we go. I'll try and keep it moving up as we go, but that looks a lot easier to read. Probably about, we'll try that. Okay, so first verse is that part up there. Let's do like this. That's kind of like an addendum. Since it was hand, ushering in tribulation of the gods, the use of 7 horns and 10 heads, massed together and strength. Nah, cool. Alright, let's go for it. I don't want to be doing this. We'll do done. And from here, here we go. I'm going to open up my voice again in this guy here, so I can actually hear myself like this, and then I'll probably kill, so I can turn it up more, and then we'll go back to Logic, and I'll probably kill this like that, so I can hear myself directly on the preamp. But yeah, there we go. All right, cancel. There we go. Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning, 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, masses gather around, staring in awe. Yeah, I don't think I have that high part at all, but let's keep going. I am the voice that calls to you. I am the Alpha Oblivion. Standing at the cross, stood here half my life, right inside your shadow, waiting for... Never heard your voice is the lyric. I gotta turn this universal access stuff down because it is cranking. I think actually what I can do is we'll just turn the session up a little bit, maybe to -4, and then I just need to turn the overall volume down a touch. Not on 7, on 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Nope. Wait, does that not actually affect the volume? It's 7/8. Yeah, 7/8. All right, I'll bring this down to here. Cool. Try again. Do we want to see how that sounds? Just want to see how it sounds? This is without tuning. Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning, 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground. Alright, Alright, that's not poking out as much as the original was. Let's see what's different it is.
A beast with 7 horns and 10 eyes. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Interesting. It looks, I mean, I can see that the physical waveform is hotter, so let me bring the preamp up a little bit, and we will try it again. I'm going to go to here, like this, and I'll probably end up blowing some stuff out, but that's okay. And then what I want to do is I want to go back to this here, and we'll bring this down a little more.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. A trumpet blowing out a warning.
So we're definitely like on the verge of clipping if we're not clipping at all. I'll bring the master of my preamp down a little bit. I want it right on the edge. So we'll give this a shot. Here we go. That's so bad.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Opened up from the ground, a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Alright, that's a much bigger waveform. Maybe that's too hot. See how it sounds. That's so bad.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Alright, that's closer. Let's try it again. But I think the sound is better now. Preamp's fine. Input gain is fine. I'm going to bring input gain just down a little bit. And we're right on the verge of clipping, and that's okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the mic at a 45-degree angle, so I'm singing off axis a little bit, so I'm not going right into the microphone. Can you see that? Yeah, so now I'm going, instead of going directly into it like this, I'm going at basically 45. And we will record without solo on. And I'm going to mute this track because I don't want to hear the compressor.
Carried out on the wind.
I'm going to go back, hang on, Command Z, and I'm going to just listen to this one.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Cool. I had to bring the mic itself down so we're not clipping into the live stream, but...
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Alright, it's not bad. I want to listen to the original real quick and compare.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand.
A little more energy, I think, right?
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. My voice just sounds different. Try again. I'm going to try to listen to maybe just the drums and a guitar. And that's it.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Opened up from the ground, a beast with 7 horns and 10 heads. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Yeah, something about my voice. Almost like I'm sick right now.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Opened up from the ground, a beast with 7 horns and
what is going on here? Did I use a completely different vocal mic on this original one?
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 horns and 10 eyes. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
I almost like the original better.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out.
My voice sounds thinner. I don't know. Let me kill the air processor. So that's the air processor I just took out. I'm going to use just the JHS if I can. There's a lot of noise on it right now. But this, so let me actually bring this back down. Bring the master up, not the preamp. Hey, 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. So this is just the JHS preamp now. Yeah. Let's see what this sounds like. It's not going the way I was hoping. Keep this in and track here.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Opened up from the ground, a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna come up with the microphone.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 horns and 10 heads. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my voice just sounds wicked different. Microphone.
Carried out on the wind, a trumpet blowing out a warning. 7 steel breaks in hand, ushering the tribulation. Open up from the ground, a beast with 7 horns and 10 heads. Masses gather around, staring in awe.
Okay, well, it was a good attempt, but I have unfortunately run out of time earlier than I had hoped. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I had just yeah.
I heard you calling my name.